Cancer, boy, you've got a lot of energy. This is a lot. And this is like ongoing energy. So some of it could have like, it's like happening again. Because you're going through some big transformation and change. But there's a lot to it. See, something's about to build up. Some of you are not going to be happy where you live. Or thinking of moving. I do see that kind of energy, and that could be an eventually move. But where do I start here? All right. You have a lot of options before you, okay? A lot of choices. A lot of things that you've manifested are kind of coming through if you really look back. So I do see manifestation is high too, and you have a lot of options, and these are wishes that you've been wanting for a long time. But the thing is, there is something here about truths that is going to transcend illusion. So it's like things that maybe you thought were a one way or whatever it is, but the truths will be revealed. Now, when truths are revealed and making sense of some things, it's sometimes it can hurt. Sometimes it's just knowing what's going on. So it's clearing the way because you're kind of really going through this huge transformation again, okay? There is a lot of love around you and joy, more than you even know. All right? It's a lot of scattered energy around you, I have to say, okay? This is a lot of transformation. So we're going to say there could be a reversal with things, okay? A counterbalance. This is definitely change, but I'm seeing, again, enlightenment. There is a reversing of energy, which helps you balance the forces. Things will occur that's going to bring about change. This can be people from the past showing up somehow. Some of you already is occurring, some it's starting. You may be talking to people who are like not in your location. Maybe you haven't talked to them in a while. This could be family. This could be something like that is showing up. Things are going to look as different as night and day to you. You're definitely the caterpillar that becomes the butterfly, okay? Now, it's opposing oppositions, and it's an opposing sides coming into balance. You are yourself going through so much self-transformation and growth, too. Now, I wouldn't be even set on any kind of ideology or assumptions or anything because I see you could be changing your point of view. This could be as much as switching sides. For some of you, it's just, in general, major life changes, okay? It's a week of things are trying to wrap up, but there's a sense of caution as well. This can evoke old resentment. People around you that are spiteful. You now have become resentful. There is jealousy. There is some anger. There is a sense of anxiety at the same time. It's like this is also a time where responsibilities maybe are catching up to you if you have been kind of slacking. If not, you're more like, okay, I have to do that. So I'm seeing that kind of energy as well. There is love here. There is flirtatious energy. Major changes. I keep seeing it as I'm turning this cup. There's a lot of help around you, though. You're kind of spiritually, I see you're spiritually protected. Because this could be people who are kind of like shady, toxic, or they're, whatever it is. They kind of keep you off track or whatever, maybe coming in your life. But you're still spiritually protected. I do see a lot of clarity coming through. Not everything is going to be as you thought it'll be. I do feel also, I see money coming in. This is maybe something in addition to, this is now, maybe the next 3 days. And for some of you, even the next 2 weeks, this is some kind of additional money as well. So even finances, I do see that. Positive thinking, very important. Very important. You could be giving other people some sage advice as well. Okay, they look up to you for your wisdom, your intuition. I do see that kind of energy. This is also like maybe demands on your parenting time if you're a parent, or others just kind of want your attention. I do see here also talk, advice, and love is showing through. This could be a lot of support from your partner. Love relationships also are transforming. Now, this can be, a time of make it or break it. Some are separating, some may be divorcing eventually, others, either way, your relationship is transforming in one way or another, okay? I do see that there is, it's almost like, I want to say, a divine intervention. So these are things beyond your control. Let's put it this way. Sometimes we want some things to change or we want someone out of our lives or whatever. And it's like, okay, we think it's just so simple. It just, oh, okay, the universe is going to help. They're going to leave or whatever. Sometimes things just go in such different ways, in different directions. And you're like, what's going on? What's going on? And then that leads to that final elimination. Do you know what I mean? So we're talking about divine intervention. It's like a little bit of detours. So yeah, definitely seeing that kind of energy. It's like you're kind of judging others and others, or others are judging you too, or this is more like people trying to redeem themselves to you for some, okay? So we are seeing that energy coming through. Money looks good too. This is a very giving time, but watch the giving. Okay, I do see this is excellent. Money coming in, having enough. This is, like I said, additional money coming in. This could be sales, agreements, contracts, things like that. Travel is showing up. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may be doing really good with social media. I definitely see good news coming up and a lot of high creativity. This could be very good for business, social media too. Messages are pouring in too. A lot of you may be hearing from people you did not expect. This is people from the past, people you had fallouts with. So they could be contacting you one way or another. So I do see that kind of energy. I do see that for some of you, this could be a quick travel or something, or has, and it was there's a spiritual connection, spiritual revelation. So it's like seeing the signs and omens too. I do see here threes are showing up, so communication is very strong and new opportunities are coming through. Some of you are just so scorned about the past that even, it's almost like, to say, you've been wanting people to apologize, so you've been wanting people to care. They finally do, maybe, or that's coming, and it's like you don't want it anymore. You're kind of more over it anymore. You know what I mean? So seeing that kind of energy. Either way, we're seeing a lot of changes here. I do see this is like fate, destiny showing up. This is almost like taking a leap of faith. Opportunities are coming up. It's a like new beginning with others as well. For some of you, this is a new job, new way of doing a job. Fast moving energies coming through. Expect the unexpected. There is turn of events here. And this is definitely also your intuition, a group of people, manifestation is high, family relationships, all of that is really coming through.